What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Paul with another mail call. This one is a significant Silver Age key, high grade CGC slab. It's from Sparkle City Comics, and we know that they do a great job. They're professionals. They pack stuff beautifully. So we have high expectations. There it is. Sparkle City. Highly recommend. All right, let's get on with it. So, what do we have today? Well, I mentioned that this is a high-grade Silver Age key. This is a book that we've talked about on our channel before. It is Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 70, from 1966, also known as Lois Lane 70. We've talked about this book before on the channel because I've purchased it a few times in a few grades, raws. I had a copy that I subbed to CGC recently. We don't have that one back yet. I talked about upgrading existing books inexpensively and then selling your low-grade copy to sort of break even or defray the cost. So, why did I purchase this? I purchased this because, well, we have a bear market in the stock market, and asset classes are correlated, and we have a sell-off in crypto, and the fact is we're seeing deals out there. So I purchased this for about 2/3 of what the fair market value was just 3 months ago, which means it was at a significant discount, $200 or $300 off peak prices. At that price, I felt I couldn't go wrong. This is a beautiful high grade. There are about 1,000, a little bit fewer than 1,000 of this book in the CGC census. They don't tend to be especially difficult in grade, so the median grade is actually around a 6.0. So 7.0 is only about 35th, 40th percentile, something like that. So this book tends to price at fair market value about $100 per point. In high grade, obviously it goes up. For this book, at about 8.5, it goes well over $1,000 and goes up exponential. Interestingly, with this book too, though, the low grades hold their value very well. So like a 1.8 has a fair market value actually over $200. So it's a nice flat curve in terms of the value on this. I picked this up again for about 2/3. Sparkle City runs great auctions with low starting bids, and I was able to grab this one, I feel, for a steal. So I'm thrilled with it. It's a significant book. It really is. And the reason why is because Catwoman is very popular today, having her own series and, selling well. But for decades, she was not that big of a deal. So Catwoman's first appearance is in Batman #1 from 1940. But she only has 18 total appearances in the Golden Age. Her last Golden Age appearance is Detective 211. That's 1954. So during the Golden Age, she was used approximately 1 1/3 times per year. Really just barely more than once a year for 14 years. And then she was put away for 12 years. So 1954 is her last Golden Age appearance. This is 1966, first Silver Age appearance. And in that 12-year hiatus, obviously we had no Catwoman stories. I've mentioned before, this is just a goofy-ass story. Where Superman gets tricked into kissing the girls in some weird love triangle, even though he could clearly just use uses X-ray vision to tell the difference, if not any number of his other powers. But nevertheless, it's a significant book in that it reintroduces Catwoman after 12 years, puts her, in the forefront in the Silver Age. So this was true for a lot of Batman's other rogues. Joker, for example, did not take much of a break because he was used so often. There's only a couple-month gap between his last Golden Age, his first Silver Age appearance. But a lot of Batman's other rogues had significant breaks, like the Penguin. And these are all very collectible. So this is first Silver Age Penguin in Batman 155. I think everybody knows this cover. Everybody knows this cover. Batman 171, first Silver Age Riddler. Everybody knows this cover. Batman 189, first Silver Age Scarecrow. And these are all significant books, Batman books, Batman Rogue books. You want to collect these for sure. But the big books for the Batman's Silver Age Rogues are the ones that made their very first appearances in the Silver Age. So that includes Poison Ivy, and obviously I have a low-grade copy, but I'm happy to have any copy of this book in Batman 181. So this is a true first. There is no Golden Age Poison Ivy. But the big book is this one, Batman 121. This is a very early book, really right at the very beginning of the Silver Age. And it introduces Batman's first new rogue in the Silver Age, who's known actually as Mr. Zero initially, and later renamed Mr. Freeze. So anyway, just thought I'd do a little review of some of Batman's rogues in the Silver Age, some of the first appearances of the Golden Age rogues in the Silver Age, take this opportunity to unbox this beautiful book from Sparkle City. Shout out to them. And I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy the hunt. Take care of one another.